So it's very late. We're back in the studio at night. But today is a special occasion. I received this big box from Spain. What it is the Scaled 75 Smooth Colors Kickstarter. I pledged for one of those comprehensive levels, and this is what I received after a few months of waiting around. So let's crack it open and see what they came up with. It's a big box, and I have faith is gonna be a really nice line of colors. Scaled 75 colors are generally very matte, very opaque. I really like them, and these should be the premium, the top of the line, so I'm very happy about it. So yeah, I got a little extra, the FX Floor Experience. Can't wait to test them out. I'm in love with glowing pigments, so this is gonna be a review by itself. Let me get rid of all of these fluffy things. And so we're greeted by this beautiful wooden box with these Scaled 75 engraved golden logo. It's a nice packaging. Don't see any damages to it. Oh, it's heavy. A lot heavier than I thought. Oh, okay. Whew. It's a big box, and it's the only thing left inside it. Let's see what it contains. So, this is what the Kickstarter was all about, getting this beautiful wooden box filled with colors. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So, first impact, it's really nice. It's a really clean layout. You get everything you need at first glance. Over here, I don't know if you can see, is the wet palette. We got a first layer with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24 colors. The acrylic retarder and the acrylic thinner. And then also these brush pen. These are really good for all the mediums. I generally fill them with water and a medium and use them to thin down, to pre-wet the surface of a model if required. We got two brushes. They look like fine tip, really nice tips. They're probably Kolinsky, stable. Let's see what's on the bottom layer. So, the sheets for the wet palette, 50 pieces of paper and an absorbent paper, nice. A wheel, always useful, always nice for reference for a project or taking commissions. It's always useful to have one. The rest of the colors, they're all intact. I don't see any damages. And we got what? Oh, the squeezer and this is a magnetic bottle opener. So here you have all the colors. It's a nice layout. You can see all of them at glance. It's 48. It's more than what you need. You get all the primaries, which is really good. So you got white, black, of course, and you got primary blue, yellow, and red. On top of that, you get what it looks like a nice magenta, a nice cold and warm yellow, a turquoise. It seems like you are gonna be set for whatever project you're going to tackle. The only thing that is not here is the metallic colors. So there are no metallic colors in this line. Another thing that I will have to test in the next couple of days is how well the color is represented on the label. if they are actually truthful to what the color appears once it's dried. I will test all of these colors on paper in the same way to see if they all perform the same, if they all have the same finish, or if they are more opaque or more transparent, or if they are more satin or different grades of matte finishes. It's important to do that when you face a new line, because you're gonna work with them and you don't want to stumble upon a surprise halfway through a project. So that's gonna take probably about an hour, and I will do that tomorrow. Now, there are a few tones that are very similar, so I'm not sure if there's gonna be a major difference, but from the labels you get a lot of similar browns and greens and olive greens, and they keep on repeating here and there. So we'll have to see if they're actually different. Depends on what the finish is gonna be on paper and on the models. The single tubes are massive for miniature paints. They are 20 ml, so considering these are gonna be very dense and you're gonna thin them down a lot most of the time, I think these are gonna last forever. Maybe just white, black, and the primaries and a few of one favorite colors might run out, but it seems unlikely. I am curious to see how this thing is going to work, because I plan on use them on an airbrush. So I really want to see if they manage to flow smoothly without any clogging, and if they do not have any irregularities in the paste. Guys, that's all for tonight. I'm going to upload this video as soon as I've edited. Stay tuned in the next few days, because I will be speaking about and reviewing this project and this color from this Kickstarter a lot. Really happy with this so far. We'll put them to the test with sunlight.